everyone, welcome to this very special segment on NewsX that delivers you news regarding IPL 2026. In a tense IPL clash, Virat Kohli was seen pointing directly at Travis Head while batting. In a fiery gesture, the RCB star challenged the Australian all-rounder to come and bowl at him. This bold move immediately set the tone for a very heated battle, showing Kohli's aggressive mindset. In the middle overs of the chase, temperatures rose quickly as banter turned into a sharp on-field exchange between Virat Kohli and Travis Head. Both the players traded words during RCB's chase with heated gestures and visible tension. The confrontation grabbed everyone's attention as the two competitive stars went head-to-head. After getting out, Virat Kohli walked back when Travis Head couldn't resist a very cheeky reply. Head said, and I'm quoting here, "You got out before I bowled." Now adding more fuel to the already simmering rivalry. Now the moment captured the intense competitive spirit between the two players, and the controversy peaked after the match during the traditional handshake line. Travis Head extended his hand towards Virat Kohli, but the RCB batter walked straight past him, completely ignoring the gesture. This cold snub instantly became the talking point of the evening. SRH then went on to win the match comfortably by 55 runs. However, it was the Virat Kohli-Travis Head incident that stole the spotlight. The clip went massively viral on social media, sparking a very huge debate on sportsmanship versus competitive aggressiveness in modern cricket. To decode this further, we have cricket scholar Sunil Yashkalra along with his panel of experts. Sunil, over to you.
Well, thank you very much, Shivani. It's been a great, as you rightly said, the pitch meter was very heated, and the sledging is now a part of a folklore when it comes to Virat Kohli. I'll come to David Brooks on that. I've got three of the eminent panelists. One of them is actually the global fan club general secretary, David Brooks, on a lighter note. But let's understand the entire situation with Erin, who joins us from Colombo, and also joining us from Chennai, UAE, is AKR Satish, the former sports editor of Gulf News. But over to you, Erin. Erin, just set the tone of the discussion. What exactly emerged to you yesterday on this Travis Head Virat Kohli discussion?
Hello, sir. Hello, viewers. Thank you for having me. It was a fabulous effort by Sunrisers, isn't it? If you take a close look at the scorecard, they were absolutely brilliant with the bat in hand, 255 runs on the board. So always when you walk out to the middle in the second innings, you always have that positive nudge, that positive edge. With 255 runs on the board, you always feel comfortable when you walk out to the middle. And the batters, when they walk out to the middle, chasing a mammoth total of 255 runs, you're always under pressure. And Virat Kohli, he's always that hot-tempered guy who is really hungry for runs. He's called the chase master. So obviously, one thing that would have been running in his mind is, I need to get this done. But Travis Head, the typical Aussies, they're very familiar with their sledgings and all of that. So he got the point of Virat Kohli. And unfortunately, I believe Virat Kohli got caught in the trap because, Virat Kohli is a very good batter when it comes to chasing. But I believe after that incident which took place in the field, Virat Kohli kind of lost his tempo, and, he tried to go hard and completely lost the game. But overall, it was a fabulous game. But one bowler that I need to highlight definitely is Eshan Malinga, there again from Sri Lanka. On a high-scoring game, he has been absolutely consistent throughout the tournament. 2 wickets for 33 runs. He was basically keeping the batters aside in a high-scoring game. He was a standout for me overall in the game.
David, this is not the first time you see Virat Kohli getting into IPL and with that kind of aggression. Of course, Naveen was one of it. I mean, how many times he's done it? I mean, have you kept a count of his centuries versus the kind of sledging and the kind of aggression that he's got into? David Brooks.
I'm not keeping the score, Sunil. There's been plenty of them. I think I'm inclined to agree with Aaron that, it's what you get with Virat. You know, all his energy and passion that he plays with. He can get wound up by the opposition. You get under his skin. You don't. He has that attitude of you don't mess with me. And Travis Head, I think, played him like a piano in terms of getting him into a state where he wasn't fully concentrating on his own game. And yeah, that was. I think with Virat, we know that's both his strength and also his weakness. In the passion and the determination can get teams through to victory, can motivate him hugely, but sometimes the player gets under his skin. It can be less productive for Virat, shall we say. So I'm not sure that incident really affected the result of the match. My player to watch from that I mentioned yesterday, Ishan Kishan, I think put things out of reach for RCB, and RCB did what they had to do. They needed to qualify. They needed to qualify. And they're still top of the table. They needed to score. What was it? 195, I think it was. They did what they had to do, and I wouldn't let that one incident. Of course, that's what gets all the Virat gets everyone talking. He's always box office, whether he's for good and bad. The cameras follow him around. We call it the Kohli cam. One camera on him the whole time. You need an extra camera when Kohli's playing because that one will never leave him. And yeah, still a good game, and both teams got what they wanted from it.
Well, Satish, very nice point he said. Virat Kohli, you get what he deserves or what the fans deserve. It's called the box office. And also the Kohli cam follows him throughout. How does he manage to attract so much of publicity and the cam view all this while? A.K. Satish, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Hi, Sunil. Hello, fellow panelists, and hi, viewers. Kohli, there is no dull moment, isn't it, in his life? Whether he is playing, whether he is not playing, whether he is fielding, there is always an aggression. There is a show of emotion. That's Virat Kohli for us. I still remember the previous generation of Indian players, they would neglect or ignore the taunts by the Australians. If I may remember, Ravi Shastri scored those double hundred rather in Sydney in 1993, and he absorbed all those bouncers and the verbal volleys, and then finally scored those double century. But with Virat Kohli and the new generation of Indian players, the mindset is different. They wanted to meet fire with fire. So that makes it even more. Again, like those days, it was a test and one day. It was slightly on a slower pace. With the T20, the pace is faster, the aggression is more. And this is what is all about T20 and the franchisee league, Sunil. So this is something which, if you don't get it, then it's a dull day, dull moment. But again, having said that, this time I think while most of the times he had come out, again, Virat Kohli is somebody who wants those aggression and he feeds off those aggression. Somebody who likes to get pumped up when he is performing so that he could bring up a better performance. But unfortunately, yesterday he was on the receiving end. Probably it was a little too much. But again, it's an inconsequential game, so maybe that's the reason. But again, having said that, Virat Kohli is Virat Kohli, and you love or hate for what he is, what he shows, his emotions, whether it is blowing the kiss to his wife or whether it is pumping the fist to the after a wicket or after taking a catch, jumping and screaming like a teenager. After so many years, it's really it's a lesson for all the youngsters to watch him and adopt that kind of an aggression and see what they can take it from him, because that shows the passion that he carries. He wears his passion on his sleeve and then doesn't hesitate to show it. So this is what is modern day cricket is all about. All the drama, all the showbiz. I'm quite happy to see all this, Sunil. Though I come from an era of very traditional and purist, and these are all. Even when I played cricket, I was always told, ignore, don't look at it, you don't lose your focus. But things are different. The modern day cricketer is a different beast altogether. So we are relics probably. So
We are relics. But this is not the first time. Just imagine in IPL 2023,